Hello you guys, and welcome back to another chatty session and setting up my journal for November. So it is November 1st today, and I'm super excited. We are actually, this is being filmed on Sunday, so this is actually, it's Halloween today. And so yeah, so I'm here in my studio and I'm working on still shipping out Creative Christmas Bliss kits. I'm almost done, you guys. I hope to have everything mailed by tomorrow. Yes, so I have been working all weekend on them and wanting to get those out along with the planners. So I wanted to go ahead and set up my journal for the month of November like I typically do. I am still getting, you know, since we are here on Thanksgiving, not Thanksgiving, but Halloween, I'm still kind of getting things caught up here, as always, with the journaling, which is not a big deal. It is a big deal. It's the most important part, is telling the story, but yeah, so I'm going to be working on that. I just have to get these orders out, so that's taking priority. And then also, before I jump into working in my journal, getting it set up for November, I did want to show a happy mail that I received. And this is from Berry Crafty on Instagram. I will link her IG below. She is so creative and so cute and so fun. And I connect with her very much because we both love color. And this is such a sweet and thoughtful gift. I had no idea it was coming. So if you've followed me for a while, you know how much I love wands. And so she sent me this cute, look at this little rainbow. It's so cool. I just love this. And so she sent me this little wand. And then she makes all these little, it looks like ice cream and icing and things like that. Oh, it's so cute. So she sent me this little heart with some dripping icing, and we both love confetti and glitter and sparkle. So definitely, she's got a lot of eye candy on her IG feed. So I haven't even showed my daughter this, because typically we like to open up the Happy Mail together because she loves it too. But it's a bag, and I think I received this. I have another one. I had another Happy Mail sent to me with the same exact bag, and I absolutely love it. It is totally me with all the animals and their cute little their cute little glasses and roller skates, and I just love this bag. So it's so cute. And then of course all the color that is on it. But that's the second. What I find great, what I love about it is how two people thought that it was me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's totally me. It makes me feel good. And then this little eyeglass pouch, which makes a perfect pencil or even paintbrush. Hello. I mean, how cool is that? So this is super fun. This little eyeglass pouch with a special pen, which is so cute. I love it. So that is a lot of fun. And then look how fun this journal is. I love it. It has a roller skate on it, which is totally me. And I'm thinking this may be my next journal that I use just for my little personal journal. I know I kind of talked about that prior. Whoops. I'm still working in it, you guys. So, but I'm loving it. And then I also found another journal that I have also been writing little tidbits and mostly doing a lot of like visual things. So I thought I would bring that back and show you guys. I've done it a while back. I called it my Alice in Wonderland journal, but it's also like my fairy tale journal. So I'll show you guys that one. And then this is a sticker book. You can't go wrong with Lisa Frank stickers. When I went to Warrington this last time I showed you guys all the happies that I got, they had Lisa Frank, some original Lisa Frank stickers, and they were just like a Mod Podge of vintage stickers, and I could just kick myself for not picking it up. She wanted $11 for the pack, and I was like, you know, and I buy a $20 pack at Hobby Lobby. I don't know why I was frowning over $11 of like really vintage stickers. I went back and tried to find her, but it is, when you try to go find things, sometimes it's a needle in a haystack. So, oh wow, you know, the ones that got away. And then of course, look at these cute stickers. Oh my gosh. Wiener dogs, you guys. I know there's probably like a glare, but wiener dogs, it's so cute, and like bunnies on donuts. I mean, how adorable. Little kitty tacos. Okay, too cute. So I can't wait to use these in my journal. So yeah, such a happy surprise. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. That was so sweet. And then we did our postcard exchange, which you guys, I'm behind on it. I know it's part of I wanted to create a video because I am doing something totally different with my postcard swap this time. And so I'm definitely going to work on it. It's been on my to-do list for 2 weeks now, and I'm definitely going to get it done this week. So but I love getting little things in the like vintage envelopes. Just fun. It's just fun to you know, to exchange things, little bitty tidbits of things, because all this stuff I can use in my journal. And I love the sticker. It says, "I do believe it's time for another adventure," and I'm going to be putting that sticker into my dream journal for sure. So I love that, and I'm going to be showing you guys because I'm doing totally something beyond just sending postcards in. It'll be fun if I can actually get a visual. If I get my visual down on actual project, I think it's going to be really cute. So, okay, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on this November setup, popping over into November. This is actually, I've used this before. I did want to talk about the Autumn Bliss, which we will, let me go ahead and cover that since we're going to be moving into November. I did do a video on the Holiday Autumn Bliss series. This is available on my website, on my blog, for you guys to play along. It starts this Saturday. We're going to be creating a bucket list on Saturday. So just kind of keep that in mind, and then we're going to be doing different things throughout the week to prep for the pajama party that we're going to be having on starting Saturday, November 12th. So with this, I'm going to be doing also another kind of video. I kind of went back and forth over if I wanted to just include these lists in my current journal, which I'm still on the fence about, because this is kind of like a daily journal, and this is more like a, you know, project specific journal. So I was still on the fence about that, but I think I'm going to be doing another TN, but I think I'm going to do B6 size. So that will be coming up soon in a little bit, and I'm still working on getting my autumn one wrapped up. I almost have it done, and I'll do a final flip through once it is complete. I had to just get some pictures developed, so I've got those developed, and I need to pop those in, and I think I have a page or two to fill out, which won't be hard to do. So okay, so that covers this. Keep an eye out this week, another video. If you ordered a kit, it's on its way. It should be on its way tomorrow. So I had some already on its way, but the final batch is going out tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Okay, so we have here, I'm just basically tracking this down. This is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then tomorrow's Monday, which is the 1st. So I figured I would use kind of like this little layout here as my introduction. And typically I put my calendar over here, but with this being like a flimsy piece of paper, I thought I might come in and add some cardstock to reinforce it, and then put my girl over there, my BBG girl that goes into those prints. So I had pulled out a couple of cardstock that I just had laying around, and I was just going to see which one might really get her to stand out, which I think is going to be this one here. And now typically I kind of, if you watch me set this journal up, you know I did a kind of a junk journal type deal where I included these little pieces of cardstock. Well, I tried to plan it out where there will always be a page to glue together where I wouldn't have a single, because you can see how flimsy the one page is. I like to do two, at least have two of these, and two of these pages that come within the composition book glued together to create a more stability. Like for example, this is two, and then of course I have stuff on it, but oh, I think I glued some together last night. What I do is, when I'm just, if I'm just kind of like sitting there watching television or watching a show or something like that, I'll glue these. I'll just glue a bunch of pages until it's done. I don't sit down and do the whole thing at one time, but see how much thicker. I mean, you can just, it's just better. So, and you don't have a bleed through when you are having the two glued together. So I'm just going to actually just really glue this entire page, and then we'll have to do some reinforcements on the edges with washi because this cardstock is fairly thick. I'm trying to see, I thought it might be Cartabella, but it's Echo Park. Cartabella is part of Echo Park, I guess, but their paper is typically super thick. And I still like the torn edge, even though I may actually put some washi down here, but we'll see how that ends up being. I'll try to put a little bit. I didn't have it on correctly, and so now I kind of have to add a little bit more glue just to get that stable in there. I started using this glue stick, and it actually works really good. Usually I use the Extreme, but I'm going to do my, but this has actually been really, this Avery glue stick has been really good to work with. So I'm just kind of adding that, rolling it out. So doing my brayer on it just to smooth down those glue bubbles. And if you're watching, I think the last video when I was showing how to set this up, I sometimes will use a ruler as well. Now with this being Halloween, I'm probably going to end up adding a lot more like background stuff on there, so that will add a little bit more stability as well. Okay, so where's my calendar? And this is a calendar from my favorite author and artist, one of my favorites, is Susan Branch. And I showed it on Instagram, I think a few weeks ago. This is like my second year. I think I ordered one last year as well, to use in my journal. So it is actually, I just basically buy one of her smaller calendars, and then I set it aside and use it as, for the calendar part of it. Sometimes it's hard, especially if she has like I love, oh, I'm going to have a little bit extra. I shouldn't have glued all that, but we can go in and fix it. Let's see, I'm going to have this overage here. Whoops, look at that big blob of glue I got. I'm going to have this overage here. I meant to keep that on where it's not glued, but that's okay. So I'm just going to add a piece of cardstock. To this page here. Since I glued that back into the calendar, I'm not going to let it dry. I'll just add something on top. And see, I'm already getting those pages decorated. Let's see here. Oh yes, okay. Ooh, I'm going to actually use, I forgot to mention, I think I mentioned this earlier, but I'm doing a gratitude this month. Project Grateful. And this is my sweet friend Larissa. And she created this kit with Kelly Bangs and Illustrated Faith as a way to document 3 things you're grateful for every day. Ever since I've known Larissa, she has posted on her Instagram and Facebook 3 things that she's grateful for every single day. And I've known her when I first started doing art. I don't even know how long ago it's been. So she's pretty amazing, and she has made this really great kit. Look at all these. Look at all the die cuts. It's unbelievable. To help others have a gratitude every day too. And of course her emphasis is to definitely you know, continue. Don't just do the month of November. So what I thought I would do is I'm going to create, instead of creating a completely different gratitude journal, I'm going to add a little segment into my pages and use it as, create my gratitude within my journal. Whoops, 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 whoops. I dropped this heart. So, I mean, look how cute these girls are. They are adorable. So, so sweet. So yeah, so I am really excited about this, this month as adding this to my journal. I need a different, I need one of my little, what do you call it, zipper pouches to add this in. But for now, we're going to put it on this piece of cardstock, and when I finish filming, I will come up with something that I can put this in. That way I have it right here on my desk. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to add this on here as well, and that way it covers up that glue spot. Perfect. I had wanted to talk about that anyway. That was part of my little chit chat that I wanted to do today, was to talk about how I'm going to be doing my gratitude. So yeah, so you just pick 3 things, and it doesn't, it's very, I mean, I think too, keep it as simple or as complex. It doesn't have to, there's so many reasons to be grateful. So many reasons. So, sorry, I'm going to go and take this a little bit further and do some edging. I know we're in the middle of trying to set our journal up, but I think what I'm going to do here is talk about my friend and talk about this super wonderful kit that she put together for us. Okay, I'm trying not to get the glue everywhere. Need a wet one. The wet ones I use them on Pokey. His little tummy gets little rashes on it, so the wet ones they go quite a bit around everywhere. I had his own little lavender ones, and then they get misplaced, so I'm like, oh, I know where some are because I use them with my gelatos, and then they get out of my supply room, so out of my art room. Okay, now we're going to add our girl. Now, if you're not familiar, if you're new and you're not familiar with my BBG girls, these are what I call my big brave girls. And so I've had these, when I first started doing mixed media art onto canvases, I had a whole group of these girls. And so when I started journaling this year in the larger notebooks and what's the word I'm looking for? The composition books, the altar composition books. I basically decided to make bigger stickers to go in here, and I thought, well, you know, others may want to use them as well. So I kind of started, I offered them on my website and my shop, and so far they've been pretty good. They've been a hit. I love them personally because they are, I'm going to save some of these stickers. I had this over here. I also did another girl, by request, this is a printable, the Blessed Girl, if you saw that too. These don't really show up, but I think if I go over in black ink, they probably will. And I think I might write a quote in here or something. I think I'm going to leave that kind of open as a, where I could write a quote or something like that. First I didn't think I'd like the black, but it kind of makes it really stand out. Okay. And I think I'm going to put some black and white washi. To seal that in where the pages won't come apart there. All right. Perfect. Okay. So as you can see with these are fairly large. Now I used to carry these in my spiral notebook that I had at my desk, and I cannot seem to get myself together, you guys, at my desk. I don't know why. It's on my list for 2022 is to get myself a little bit more organized. I'm starting to like feel very overwhelmed with stuff, to be quite honest with you. So that is my goal, is to somehow figure out where I have things at my fingertips. I know where they are, and I'm not running amok trying to figure it out. Okay, so I'm going to cut these in half so I can just have this in my journal for my days. And that may be something I create this next year. So I don't have to do this. But like I said, when I ship them out, they come in sleeves to where they can be added to a 3-ring binder. They come in a sleeve, and so that way they're all in a 3-ring binder. And I like that. I do. I like to have it right there. You can sit down with your 3-ring binder that has, I have some that have like really specific stickers and stuff that I like to use. And I'm going to put this up there. And just like this, when I have, for example, I have these in there, I can go flip through and go, oh, there's my November. So I think that may be my goal too, is to get back into my 3-ring binder, be at my have my desk ready. But in the meantime, until then, we're just going to poke them right back here in the pocket we made when we created our journal, so that they are right here, and I have them ready to go when I'm ready to journal. So yeah, so I mean that's pretty much my setup. And then another thing that I've been really enjoying doing, like for example, this was actually part of the sticker club this month, you guys. Sue's Creative. She has a YouTube channel. She's on Instagram. She wanted to be one of the guest stickers, but she's from out of the country, and to ship stuff, you guys, we all know when we go to ship things out of the country, it's ridiculously expensive. And so we offered a printable. And so everyone got it in their inbox. And that way they can print it out. Smaller, bigger. She did really cute. She created this page. Look how adorable cute that is. She created us a couple, oh, that's Loveland's Life one, so that doesn't go in there. But she created us some gingham pages, some pattern pages, and then look at this cute, cute, cute art piece. I'm loving the slow stitch, you guys. Mindy Lacefield posted a couple things on her Instagram feed. I'm absolutely loving it. When I went to Warrington, there was a lot of the slow stitch where you take like material and you stitch it up. So I don't know. I definitely see doing a project in my future. Whoops. What happened to my page I just cut? There we go. I definitely see a project in my future using slow stitch. So I don't know. I just love the way it looks. It looks messy and childlike and just fun. So yeah, so I'll just come in here and just kind of decorate the pages a little and get them ready for the journaling. And one of the things about printables that I love is you can print it out on sticker paper and voila, it's already, you don't have to worry about the glue, and you've got your already set. Alright, you guys, so I'm ready. I'm ready for tomorrow. I'm ready to start my Grateful project this month. I've got my November set up. I know there's birthdays I need to put in here. And then I'm going to be writing some quotes on this page. Maybe some gratitude quotes would be good. So, alright, you guys. Well, thanks for stopping in. And I hope you guys have a great, super November the 1st, and we are on our way to getting ready for the holidays. Alright, you guys, have a super sparkly day. Alright, bye.